Every week, Kathleen Grossman looks forward to seeing a longtime friend at her Midtown Lincoln Pottery studio.
That friend has been molding clay and warming her heart for nearly 20 years, and he is the focus of tonight's edition of Lance's Journal. Lance?
John Schlife was born in 1946 and was raised on a farm between Chester and Hubbell down by the Nebraska-Kansas state line. John was in his mid-50s when he was diagnosed with a degenerative disease that tested his optimistic attitude toward life.
I originally was a teacher, and I taught health education, and I coached.
Dr. John Schlife has led a remarkable life.
I started the first wellness program in private family medicine in Salina, Kansas.
John has written a number of books promoting wellness lifestyles.
The people who did good had a plan.
And he is a very accomplished runner.
My claim to fame is that I've started and finished 98 marathons.
John's career as an exercise physiologist allowed him to live in a variety of places throughout his career, from New Mexico to Alaska.
I loved it up there.
John moved back to Nebraska when he was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease in 2000.
Hide my limping and my tremor.
We didn't realize it at the time, but then later on we learned that he was driving 3 hours up here from Chester once a week to do pottery. And
Kathleen Grossman is the owner of Down Under Pottery in Lincoln.
And got to know him more and more and found out how amazing he is.
Kathleen was there for John when he started feeling the effects of Parkinson's.
I was having trouble walking.
I think we fell in love with John immediately, and he's become part of our family and very, very important to us.
This 73-year-old has a hard time putting into words the gratitude that he feels toward Kathleen.
I thank her every time I'm here.
John now lives in an assisted care facility in Hebron, and he takes advantage of the handy bus to make the 200-mile round-trip journey from Hebron to Lincoln to throw clay. And he wrote this letter for next month's food bank fundraiser.
Throwing bowls is a major part of my therapy. In fact, it is saving my life. Thanks to all of you, I call myself not a survivor, but rather a Parkinson's thriver.
If you'd like to purchase one of John and Kathleen's bowls and support the Food Bank of Lincoln, join them on May 28th at the 17th Annual Empty Bowls Luncheon at Embassy Suites in downtown Lincoln.